I'm Becky Walsh. Okay, so this is probably going to be the most difficult film I've ever tried to make. Because it's so... why is it we have a difficulty shining our own light? Like, I tell people all the time how to shine their light, about how to step into their light, about how to exude their light, about how to be brilliant in the world, about stepping into their power. And then I've had this suggested to me quite a few times that I need to tell people about the work that I do, you know, because the work that I do is quite unique. In so much as the fact that I have a very high level of intuition, and I can cut through like years and years and years that you would spend with a therapist. Because to me, a block is a holding point whilst you're waiting for more information. If someone could just sit and give you the information that you're missing, wouldn't you just really want to run with it and get on with your life? I mean, life is just too short. I mean, I don't want to be sitting in a therapist chair analysing my own navel and talking about my parents' relationship when I've got brilliant things that I want to do and be in the world. Like, I've got things to do, you've got things to do, you've got things that you were born to do, you've got ways in which you want to show up, you know. And you don't want to be sitting there just analysing all of this stuff that says how wrong and how rubbish and how crap you are, and how in all of these ways in which you're broken. And what's wrong with being broken? Broken heart has more like cracks, brilliant, lovely. And then you can expand into those cracks with the wisdom that you learnt from that experience of having a broken heart. So, with that in mind, there's no point me telling you, oh, you must come and see me because I can go click and your problems are solved. Because like, yeah, okay, you do the problem solving. I just show you the stuff that you couldn't see for yourself. That's what being a seer is. I show you the stuff that you couldn't see for yourself. You go, oh my God, that's so true, face palm, and then you go and fix it. So here's some people. This is what they had to say. I'm not going to read out all of the names, although they are on my website. So I'm just going to start and just pop in anywhere. This has been my third and fourth session with Becky, and as always she's been spot on. This is probably over a series of years, usually what happens. Becky has a gift for understanding and analysing issues and giving sound advice. I always feel much lighter and more vitalised afterwards. And then she says thank you, she's very kind. Talking to Becky today was reassuring. She has a kind, compassionate heart, but also no nonsense. Becky will tell you as it is. Which means that you can get a lot of insight, but also a lot of work done in one session. That is true. She is clear and concise with good practical solutions that can move you forward. Yeah, I hope so. I would recommend Becky to anyone in the world that needs to make some changes in their life. She cuts to the chase and she has an cleared, empowered support. All right. Becky's extremely helpful. Oh my God, it was like she was inside of my head. Oh dear. In my session, she helped me understand how I could start to witness myself as enough. Becky gave me good ideas and suggestions on how I might align myself to love more love and less self-abuse. Sorry, I'm getting a little teary because I know this client. I so appreciate her light heart and compassionate approach to our sessions. I would highly recommend a session with her. She's a lovely lady. Oh, I'm going to stop there because I'm obviously clearly losing the plot. I didn't expect that to happen. I should have actually read what I was going to read before I read it. I get it. This work matters. You know, it really matters because there's so many utterly brilliant people in the world. I mean, brilliant people that are being held back by limiting beliefs that they just don't need to have. They don't need to have those limiting beliefs. And I know, because when I started this, I'm saying to you, oh gosh, I've got to actually talk about myself and promote myself. Because if I don't promote myself, then people don't know that I'm out there. And that's probably the same for you in your own work as it is too. You know, those light bulb moments, those things, when you suddenly realise that you've been living out an old story that doesn't suit you anymore, when you suddenly realise that and you go, oh, I get it. I can do this. I can move on, and I know what I need to know now to be able to move forward. That's why I do the work that I do, and I do want more clients. And the reason why I want more clients is because we need more brilliant people out there in the world doing the work that they were born to do, changing the world in their own unique way and being happy. The more people that are happy in the world, the more happy smiling faces. You know, when you see a smiling face, when someone is smiling at you, it automatically creates chemicals in the brain that inspire happiness. So by you being happy, you're actually making the world a much better place. So whatever is breaking your heart right now, whatever is giving you sleepless nights, whatever it is that you're stressed and worried about, you've been worried and stressed about it for too long, even if it's been 24 hours. And that's what I do. Let's clear the decks, let's clear the stuff, let's bring you back to your happy, normal, real you, your authentic, real you. Right, I feel a bit more recovered now, so I'm going to be able to stop the video. What I need. Yes, all right, good, awkward. Now feeling awkward, salesy, pitchy, awkward. But, you know, it's just letting you know that I'm there. If you need me, I'm there for you.